welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Crystal from Keto Carnivoreish Chris, and today I'm going to show you how I prep and cut up my liver. Let's get started. Okay, so this is it. It's in the freezer paper. It's still frozen. I pulled it out just a little bit before I wanted to slice it up because I actually eat the liver frozen. I cannot stand the taste of liver. And so, yeah, I'm just going to open it up. And this is actually from my bestest hardy keto friend who had ordered a cow purchase, and she doesn't use the liver, so she graciously gave it to me. Thanks, Kim. And so I think this is about the third package I've gone through since she's given it to me. You can see it's sliced really thin, and it's quite long. And so I like that it's like that because then I just, and this is partially thawed. So this is going right back into the freezer. This is a bit different shaped than the package I opened before. So I'm just gonna try to visualize how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So I'm gonna do a slice down the middle here. I actually like having sticks. So, and just biting it off. So I think I'm gonna cut these in threes and keep them that way. The package I had before was just shaped a bit different and it worked out really well. This will still work, but I just like almost long rectangular pieces. I used to do the pills, but I started eating, so yeah, I'm gonna just keep it like that. I used to eat the pills, but I just find it easier to grab a stick that's frozen and start gnawing on it, and they don't freeze together as much. So I'm going to cut them up all like this and put them back, because I mean it is frozen, but it's kind of thawed slightly. So I'm gonna put them back in the freezer to completely freeze up again. I just love how thin these are and how they came like that, sliced from the butcher, because it just makes it so easy to nibble off. And it's much easier to, if you don't want to do strips, even if you're going to do the pill form, it's much easier to cut this when it is frozen than I find anyways, than a thawed piece of liver. So it's all cut up there. I'm going to loosely put this back in my freezer, let it harden, and then I kind of keep this paper and put it back, not exactly how it was, but store it so that it stays in the paper. I find it doesn't get as freezer burnt or as gross that way, because I used to cut up pills and put them in a Ziploc bag, but they'd always kind of get gross and clumpy and frozen bird, and I feel like this way they stay nice. So I'm gonna freeze this and then I'll show you what I do. And while that is freezing, I thought I would show you guys, this was my last package of liver that I had, and this is the last little bit. That's why I'm prepping my next bit. And you can see this last little bit has frozen together, but because they're strips, they're easy for me to pry apart. And this is like solid frozen right now. This is not thawed at all. And then I can just bite off these sticks. I just have a little bit left. That's why I was prepping my other one. And so I'm just gonna put this back in my freezer. I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay guys, I stuck it back in my freezer. It's froze more solidly now. So I'm just going to try to do this as quick as I can so it doesn't re-thaw. And I'm going to pile my sticks in the center. Sorry, my board's moving around there. Center of the wrap. I've kind of got them piled there, and I am just going to wrap this back makeshiftly up. And again, I like to keep this paper because I feel like it prevents them from getting gross. So this will go back into my freezer, and then when I eat my liver, I just open it up, grab, put it back. So, okay guys, I have my camera flipped the opposite way for YouTube, and that's only because I have a hard time looking at the camera and not looking cross-eyed. But I'm gonna show you now. I did put the liver back in the freezer for a bit, and I'm gonna show you how I eat it now. So it is frozen. You can see that freezer burn there. So I literally take a stick. Okay, so this is not for the weak stomach either, so you can skip past this part and eat it. So I like to take as many bites as I can stand and then just swallow it. So I do eat it frozen because I cannot stand the taste of cooked liver. I've tried and I can't. I've made jerky. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. So this is the easiest way I found. It's easier than me doing a bunch of little pills. I actually haven't tried thawing it completely and just swallowing it, but oh my god. I don't think I'd like that. I think it would kind of gross me out already. Okay. So the last little bit here, I hate these gross pieces, but it's kind of work through it and get it down. I actually notice the difference when I don't take my liver. That's why I continue to take liver. I notice an energy drop. I just don't feel like the extra little punch, and my mood and stuff. So that's why I continue to take it. It's been about, shortly after I started carnivore, I started the frozen liver pill. So it's been over a year and a half. So I did that whole stick. I'm gonna do this stick, and then I'm actually gonna get rid of this piece. Oh yeah. I'm gonna finish this stick. And this is my suet that comes like pellet form. I have other suet that I'm actually melting down now, but this is like the pellet form. And so I normally don't have the liver and the suet this late in the day, but for the sake of the video, I waited. So I just take some and swallow it. With a lot of water when I do this, so I actually get full when I eat this for breakfast, my liver and the suet, just swallowing it all back with the amount of water I have to use to get it down. I'm quite full after this, and the best part is I didn't have to cook anything. Yeah, no, it's not pretty to see. Okay, 2 sticks down. That's about all I'm gonna have. I don't know how much that is because I get it frozen, I cut it frozen, I haven't weighed it. I just have to guess. I'm like, I don't know how much that is. I'm just gonna have a little bit more suet. Okay, that's it. I'm tapped out. I am full up of water, liver, and suet. This is my typical breakfast. So, and my fatty coffee. But I mean, it's later in the day already. It's the afternoon. So I don't eat breakfast super early either. I eat breakfast after my kids have gone to school and I've finished my workout, and then I'll eat breakfast. I don't eat first thing in the morning. I'm not hungry first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. Give me 1 sec here. Okay, So I know that was hard for a lot of you to watch, but that's how I eat my breakfast. And then sometimes if I'm gonna skip lunch, I'll just do that later in the day as a lunch breakfast. Yeah, so I know that's not what you were expecting, but yeah, if you have any questions, make sure you guys drop them below. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it or that it helps. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, thanks again, guys. Bye.